The first project is the SiJia Exchange Old Post Office located in Cambridge, Canada. Gall's Post Office was a landmarked masonry structure located on the Grand River and was constructed by Canadian architect Thomas Fuller in 1885 as a government building. It later got turned into a post office, which eventually became abandoned. The project merges the old and new in a very literal way. The modern glass box wraps around the original Romanesque and Neo-Gothic style architecture. The intention behind the usage of glass was to display the historical elements while providing a space for a more modern use. The glass extensions have a custom ceramic frit pattern that is based on the ornamentation of the original facade. The second level features the Children's Learning Center and access to a green roof. Finally, the third floor uses the attic of the 19th century portion as a makerspace. The original steel trusses with the walls painted white and a glass ceiling reveals a historic clock tower. The next project is the Utrecht Central Library located in the Netherlands. The post office was originally designed by architect Joseph Cruel and was influenced by the Amsterdam School. The characteristics of the post office were rich ornamentation and Art Deco elements. The building was initially used for businesses, and only the reception hall was known to the public. It was a space that needed to be repurposed. The intent was to open the 100-year-old building to its surroundings and create a connection with the city. They added a new volume to where the former logistics area was and is nestled between the wings of the original post office. The addition overlooks the old canal and the ornamentation on the monumental staircase. The exterior of the new addition is glazed and is a discrete interpretation of the original facade. The architects decided to keep the massive entrance and mute the additions. It had intimate recesses, large windows, stained glass, and modern art, which is a fusion of the city's history. It remains the main reference point for the library, and from that point stems all the floors and rooms. On the top floor, the original rafters were revealed during the restoration process, and the architects decided to keep it because it gave back the original character of the loft. Finally, I think the Utrecht Central Library targets the historical intent more successfully in that its renovations do not overpower the original building, but it uses the modern addition to highlight the architecture instead. Users get to fully immerse in the historical experience without any compromise to the functions of the library. Thank you.